Alrighty, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. We're going to dive into a quick Sagittarius reading. So let's dive in and see what the vibe is for the tribe. Let's start with some tea leaf, get down to the nitty gritty right out the gate. Advice from a friend, dog barking could be relevant. Oh shit, okay. You could be seeing somebody clearly, or maybe somebody you thought was two-faced isn't, or maybe something will be revealed, maybe they're not, I don't know. Could be a Gemini, Sagittarius. What is the vibe? Success sideways. Good lord. All right, young man, younger man in the future position. So maybe you're potentially going to be meeting a younger man. Family sorrow, kind of sideways. A lot of weird energy. I'm feeling suddenly so tired, but we're gonna just push through because you know what? If I never record a reading because I'm tired, then I never will. Anyways, temptation will test you. So yeah, maybe you felt like something tested you in the past. Okay, you could be focused on your work right now. Sagittarius, what's the messages? Yeah, work, career, daily routine, health. Oh my god. Ugh, something about your health though. Sagittarius, sorry, just receiving signals. You could be receiving a gift potentially. Sagittarius, people and placements. You could be moving away from some kind of sorrow, someone that was undependable or insincere. Maybe you probably more, Sag. Honor and respect are coming to you. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You could be maturing, or there could be like an upgrade, a promotion. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So, yeah. If anything, I think that your anger, your darker side is really helping you at this point. Like, I feel like there's something about unleashing that power right now that could be relevant. Anything else? Yeah, climbing towards success. Okay. Okay, happiness and well-being on the top with dolphins. So, yeah. Let's get you one of these. Sagittarius from your spirit team, guardians and guides, the highest team in light for Sag. Falling leaves. So maybe you've already gone through the shedding process here. You could have already let go of things that weighed heavily on you, or that was a huge process. There could have been crying involved. There could have been all sorts of vibes involved. I'm just going to pull a Cali card, and we're going to wrap this up kind of quick because I am actually so tired all of a sudden. Sagittarius. Might come on for later, but number four, Kali Mahamaya. Alrighty. Kali Mahamaya is Kali Ma, the spiritual truth beneath all appearances, the healing waiting to be discovered in all experiences. Maybe you notice that, like, by processing or going through these kind of sorrows or karmas of the past, karmic situations, perhaps that you've learned that you've balanced some kind of karma out, maybe something that was unbalanced within. In harmony with your higher self, she manifests the path upon which you can best learn, heal, and grow. She is unclothed, symbolizing wild, unconditional authenticity. She has the empowerment to discard conditioning and judgments we have worn, cast off fearful constraints others have imposed on you. Connecting to your authentic being will attract healing, guidance, and divine grace to you now. So it's like the more that you can do that deep shadow work as well. Kali Mahamaya knows that life circumstances that will best evoke your sacred fulfillment, from gentle blessings to heart-stretching challenges that bring out courage and confidence you never knew you had. She weaves the circumstances into being that cause you to grow, awaken, and fulfill divine potential. Through her carefully chosen life lessons, the heart becomes spiritually prepared to dispense with mainstream consciousness. The soul begins to move away from the limitations and absence of personal responsibility that accompanies mass conditioning. Whoa. Do you hear that? Well, okay. The inner spiritual eye flutters open and new realities open up. So yeah, you could be like really seeing like new paradigms or dimensions. Her appearance signifies that mass consciousness and mainstream interpretations of events cannot support your soul path. It is only through looking for the deeper spiritual purpose within a life lesson that you will cut through confusion and obtain clarity and attract all you need to heal and transform the situation at hand. Listen to your heart rather than allowing conventional beliefs to create fear in your mind. So yeah, I mean, there's this like conditioning, right? When people are like, oh no, you have to like play the rules, you have to like do everything the way I want them done and everything like that. And it's like, we're all different. You know what I mean? Like, we all have different birth charts, we all have different personalities, different backgrounds, different everything. Like, Kali Mahamaya rises spontaneously as a protective barrier of universal truth when a situation has become unnecessarily complicated or confusing to your heart. The truth she awakens may provide immediate relief, or it may not be easy to accept at first. Yeah, but it's like even if it's an ugly truth, you're facing it, and it feels good to face it, right? Either way, you are promised revelations that shall ultimately lead you beyond deception and beyond what is simply not right for you. She protects you from that which is unworthy of your heart and has constrained your spirit. So you could be realizing certain like situations, dynamics will never repeat. Even though Callie recognizes it's going to create a disconnection from the authentic needs and inner spiritual purpose of the soul, if we're on a path that merely seems promising on the surface, she evokes situations to devastate the established order. Thus, she realigns us to the better path. Yeah, I was hearing lateral move in my head. I don't know what that means. So maybe there's like something about a lateral move. This is her act of radical love to unfetter our minds and clear our perception. With the correct knowledge, we gain the capacity. Yeah, you could be like timeline jumping or like parallel time hopping. We gain the capacity to proceed with wisdom. She will not allow you to be misled. If you have wandered from your path, she will firmly reestablish you on the best way to help heal, empower, and liberate you with joy. So just know that it looks like happiness is coming. We do have happiness on the top of the deck in the future position with Dolphin. So yeah, that could be good karma coming from you from the past, because Dolphin means something from the past typically in this deck. I'm being called actually to read it. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. The dolphin leaps out of the sea in a graceful arc. The sun glistens off the dolphin as it somersaults. This card signifies there is a financial gain coming to the querist. The financial gain will usually emanate from something you did in the past, like buying a property or investment or a project started some time ago. Very interesting. This could be something to do with the number 11, or it could be about organizations, networks, groups, networking, divine inspiration, solutions, inspiration, Aquarius energy. Could also be about reciprocity or in your romantic life. Could be about creativity or leadership in your job. But anyways. She operates beyond convention and convenience. She is the inoculating tonic of authenticity. Authenticity keeps us dialed into our true purpose and passion. She protects the soul from conventionality that castrates, disables, and steals creative fire. Yeah, so maybe if you've been like comparing your path to like others, and you're like, well, am I supposed to live like the same way they live? Because some people who don't have any like solid core identity, they just copy everything around them. You know what I mean? They say one person's smart, but a group is an idiot. They're all just mimicking each other. You know what I mean? She's the divine disruption that provides needed yet often unanticipated spiritual recalibration. When our minds are so confused, we don't even sense the troubles that threaten to consume. She arises from the ocean of consciousness with compassionate ferocity. When we stray from authentic nature, she brings us back to the spiritual home of the heart. So there could be something about destiny or like destined things in your birth chart right now that are playing out, or maybe just like, I don't know. I know you can project astrology into the future. I don't know it. I haven't practiced it, so I don't care really. I guess I just never really cared. I don't know. There's so much to learn. She reminds us we are most powerful and protected when we seek the truth of the heart, because that is when we are closest to her. Dispense with the need to placate others or control situations. Placate, I don't know. So just basically live your own truth and live your own life and let go and live and let them live their lives and let yourself live your life. She has arisen and can be trusted unconditionally. Take refuge in her and allow your life to unfold as it will, acting when you feel guided to. Yeah, because there could be something about specific timing. Like maybe like, for example, you're just kind of like not feeling the vibe to do it and everything around you's kind of saying don't do it. The internet's crashing when you're doing it, so obviously don't do it. And then suddenly you get a moment where it's like, oh, I'm getting a signal that I need to do it. And then you do it, right? So and then you realize, oh, that's actually great timing, because so there could be something about that. So all right, let's get some tarot, I think, and close her out a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Sagittarius, any messages from the tarot that they need to explain? Whoa, a 10 of Pentacles, big boy energy. Sagittarius, what it be, what it do? 3 of Pentacles, interesting. So you could be collaborating with new people, but as I say that, we have 6 of Cups on the top of the deck. Love. Okay, let's get some more clarification. Sagittarius. Yeah, you were like, something has really tested your strength in the past. You could have been in your head about some kind of sadness. This could have been keeping you in a loop as well. Or could be keeping a young man in a loop. Tell me more. Maybe somebody's sad about you. They want to invest. They want to invest. They want to return. 6 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. So this is somebody you know. 6 of Cups again on the top of the deck. So this could have been somebody you had a falling out with. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Could be a friend. Could be a coworker. Could be somebody with Sag placements. Could be a Sag. Could be somebody who wasn't honest about something. Like their money situation or their proclivities to fuck around and find out with other women. Feel like if you're the Empress here or you're the Feminine here, you've established boundaries, and they notice this. Queen of Cups in the reverse, like you're not feeding into them emotionally. They don't feel your energy. You're closed off. And something about you is very like strong, very strong right now. Big dick energy. I mean, we did see the Ten of Pentacles when we started your reading. Yeah, you're willing to cut a bitch. I mean, you're willing to cut a bitch, low key, which is aight with me. I think you're focused on the future. You don't want to be bamboozled, and you're looking towards healing. So yeah, your confidence is returning. That's spicy tamale. You could be a spicy mamacita. All right, Sag. Anything else? Yeah, this could be a Capricorn or a Cancer. I'm not sure. It could be somebody that stalled with you or just like didn't reciprocate. Oh, this was somebody who did that. They tried to hit pause. And they were like, you know what? Your life you revolve around me, right? So, and then, yeah, this could be a King of Wands or Playa from the Himalayas. That's ridiculous. That's redonkulous. I don't even understand that. I think a woman should be worshipped. Like, at the end of the day, she is Venus. She is the feminine. She receives. The man gives. The man's not supposed to receive. I don't know. I'm getting pain all of a sudden. You could be cleansing your energy, or that could be really helpful. Maybe you're working with like sage or selenite or whatever the hell you've got. Some salt. I rebuke you in the name of the Lord type energy. Just lighting some sage. Okay. Ooh, Gemini. Yeah, this person caused some bullshit. This person was bullshit. So I call bullshit. Yeah, you rejected something. Ooh. This person could have was very immature, or maybe want to apologize. I don't know. Sagittarius. Yeah. Could be a Leo. But be careful because this person could just want to have sex with you. Sagittarius, people in placements. Yeah, you moved away from this. Ooh, the devil in the reverse. You overthrowing some karmic cycles. Ooh, the world. Closing a bitch out, eh? Sorry, I'm just like kind of tired. I lose my filter when I'm kind of tired. I don't have the fucking strength. But you're moving towards success. 6 of Wands. Wow. This person's broke as a joke, so that could be why they're returning as well. Or they just feel sad. Yeah. Anyways, where are we going from here? I'm a savage, but I'm a savage. I'm just getting that song by Meg Thee Stallion. I'm pretty sure it's Meg Thee Stallion. Maybe it's like Beyonce. I'm not sure. I don't know. Sagittarius, what is the vibe for the tribe? Are you the stallion, Meg Thee Stallion? Yeah, somebody was like comparing themselves to you, and it's like while they were doing this, they like lost the plot. I don't know. That's the vibe I'm getting. Oh, savage. Finish line. You're finishing burdens. Okay. So that you can move towards something better? Big picture? Yeah, flow. Flow, baby, flow. The grind, yeah. There's and you could be cloaking up as you do this, so that's wise. Let's see. Maybe you're in your villain era, so to speak. Ease, smooth sailing, no friction. This card means things will be easier now because you're in alignment with purpose. Let yourself be swept by the goodness in your life. Surrender control so spirit can take you where you need to go. So maybe you realize like control comes from fear, right? So like there's no need to like control anything because it's like God provides. Like I don't know. Like of course you got to take actions and stuff, but like at the same time, just fucking relax. I mean, just know it'll come in. Why swim upstream when you can float on the river instead? So the river also represents like a transition point, right? Like the underworld, like right, the river Styx, I believe it's called. So bada bing, bada boom. I'm getting so tired. Let's get some juicy messages and close it out. Okay, we'll start from here. Like, oh shit. Whoa. Sagittarius. People in placements. Your spirit team really cares about you. I think you should know that. I don't know if you've been doubting it lately or something, but someone wanted to limit you. I feel like they wanted to use your money as well. Side note. I'm a savage. I don't remember the rest of it. I should probably look it up. Alrighty, drum roll. I'm a goofball right now. Never wanted to let you go out of their cage. Trapped / abused. I think you overthrew that though, so that's great. Good job. Yeah, you did. Like this person could have like reduced your strength or something. You let this person go. They thought they could get you one last time, but it's not aligned. Interesting. So maybe this person thought they could always just like come back and just repeat cycles or do the same shit they always do so they can get what they always get. Just temper your habits. So you don't need to like go cold turkey, but you do need to have some awareness, right? You do need to like balance some things out. Getting on a better timeline, clearing debris, breaking mold, choosing not to attach to old thoughts, inviting new thoughts. So there is something here about shedding, clearing, letting things drop, finishing, right? Clearing debris, breaking mold, choosing not to attach to old thoughts, inviting new ones. So you're just not attached. Like even if you're having those thoughts from the past, you can just be seeing them from a more detached perspective. Um, yeah, and I feel like this is somehow like changing the game, like your ability to see something so removed. I'm seeing like a fisheye or like a binoculars. I don't know, but yeah, you're not like emotionally invested, maybe. Keep increasing your frequency. Dance. So continue to like put good shit. Yeah, you overthrew somebody that was greedy. You were willing to let go of this person. I heard there's like a law of equivalent exchange. So I thought that was cool. Apparently, it's like all about sacrifice. I have to give up something of equal. It's like when you reject or block all your roster, you get a new one. I'm just kidding. Or you know what I mean? Sorry. Time to ask for help. So this could be in the future coming up, or you could be asking your spirit team to bring in helpers, or asking your spirit team for help. Don't hold yourself back. Just go and do it. And you could like movies, or maybe somebody here around you didn't, or you could like, I don't know. I honestly only watched them quickly, so. Your light shines on their darkness, weak/demonic. So keep elevating your frequency, stalker. So you could deal with somebody with Scorpio placements, or they could be like monitoring you. You've become even better. So this could have really called out more your power, finding your power/passion. And stalkers will murder, so to be careful. And change is liberating, so continue to shake it up. Show them dark people your dark side. So if you got to do some protection, you do it. Trying to alienate you, especially since don't they say if it's like done in defense, it's like, you know, it's good. You know, trying to alienate you. Interesting. Like maybe you need to do like a ritual too or something. I'm not going to go into it, but you can get into it. Try to make you seem irrelevant. Ooh, I'm seeing that song. What is it? It's like they're in a prison and it's a rap song and it's like the new. What's his freaking face? I don't know. Montero? I think it's called Montero or something. I don't know. Montero prison, maybe. Speaking up. Interesting. Yeah. So you're like breaking free. So thanks for being here. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal through the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Best of luck. Take care.